What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Nichole here, and in today's video we are going to be doing a yoga routine for shoulder pain. So this is going to be accessible for all levels, including beginners, and can be done as often as you want. This is ideal for anyone dealing with tightness in the shoulders, or if you just want to add some mobility exercises into your day. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at @JessNichole and at Jess Right Fitness. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to begin in a seated position. So let's start by shrugging the shoulders up to the ears just 4 or 5 times, lifting them all the way up and then sinking them all the way down. Just starting to warm up that area of the body. Another 1 or 2 times here, at your own pace, of course. And then once we've done that, we'll start to bring the shoulders forwards and back just a couple of times again, just moving through different ranges of motion here. So think big circles with the shoulders. Again, we're going forwards and then pulling the shoulders backwards. And now bringing both hands on the shoulders, we're now going to go backwards and again forwards. Making some circles here, sweeping them forwards, and then final 2 circles with the arms extended, extending as far as you can, reaching out, opening up space within the shoulder blades, big circles here. And now we're going to start from the beginning, except we're going to go the other way. So now we're going backwards and bringing the shoulders forwards, shoulder shrugs. Again, put the 2 hands on your shoulders, coming backwards and then forwards. So go the opposite way that you were going before. This time extending out and up and releasing forward. Big arm circles here. And just 1 more circle. Perfect. Now let's lift the right arm up, place the palm on the back, and hold onto the elbow with the left hand to encourage a gentle stretch. You can stay up tall here, or maybe think about leaning the upper body over to the left for a little bit more of an intense stretch. And maybe turn the chin to look to the right and breathe into that right shoulder, keeping both sit bones grounded here. If anything feels like too much today, and just give yourself permission to back off. Shoulder pain is no fun, and we're all here to feel better, not worse. Go ahead and release that and shake it out. Now let's take eagle arms. So the right arm will come underneath the left arm, and then the palms or the back of the hands will come together. This is one of my favorite stretches for the upper body. Also choose to curl forwards, releasing the head through the upper back, or you could also just stay sitting up tall. And let's release and shake that out. And then this time we'll lift up the left arm, bring the palm to the back, and hold on with the right hand for that shoulder and tricep stretch. Again, you can choose to sit tall here, maybe closing the eyes, or you might think about leaning the upper body over to the right. Take this moment to breathe into any discomfort you may feel, any tightness or tension in the shoulders. Just take a deep inhale and send your exhalation right into that. So let's go ahead and release that, and we will this time bring the left arm underneath the right, staying up tall here. Lifting the elbows or breathing out to release and curl forwards. You might notice that this side feels a little bit different from the first one. Breathing into any discomfort you may feel. Setting your intentions here. opening up space in the body. On your next exhalation, let's go ahead and release that. Reach the hands up with the palms forward and then bend the elbows, pulling them into the ribs, and just do that about 5 or 6 times with your breath, going at your own pace here. And last one here. Shake the shoulders out if that feels good to you. Perfect. Let's go ahead and release, and let's make our way to our hands and knees. We'll first be coming into a single arm puppy pose. So keeping the hips above the knees, bend the left elbow and place that hand on the left shoulder blade, bringing the forehead towards the mat, and you can prop up on the fingertips with your right hand here. We're just going to hold here for about 20 to 30 seconds. It's going to be quite an intense stretch. So remember to keep your hips more or less over the knees. Remember to breathe. All right, now we're going to release and switch sides. So this time the right elbow bends, the right hand comes to that shoulder blade, and you can either prop the left hand up on the fingertips, or another option is to extend that left arm forwards. And just notice if you maybe get a little bit of a different or a better stretch this way, finding what works for you. It's noticing where you feel the stretch. Beautiful. So let's come back to hands and knees just briefly, and we'll find our traditional puppy pose. So this time both arms are going to extend. The forehead comes back towards the mat. The hips are still over the knees, and you can either reach the arms out as far as they go, keeping the palms flat on the mat, or another option is to come onto the fingertips, which is a little bit more intense for most people. So again, just noticing what feels best to you, to your body. Breathing and consciously letting something go, whether it's pain or tension. It won't be there forever, so just allow it to let go. So on your next exhalation, let's release this pose and go ahead and come onto your belly. We're going to extend the right arm all the way out. And then kick over back onto your right shoulder and bring the knees up towards your midline. Now you can rest here by bringing your head down, maybe bringing the left hand in front of you if that feels good. Or if you want to kick it up a notch, you can bring that left arm behind you to deepen your stretch. And if you want to go a little bit further, you can actually take the left leg and pull it even further back towards behind you. This is going even deeper into your shoulder joints right here. This can be a really intense stretch for shoulders and also for the chest or for the biceps. This is another opportunity to close our eyes here, come back to our breath, letting it nourish and energize that part of the body. All right, so now we'll release and switch sides. So the left arm is extended out, palm on the floor, 90 degrees. The left ear comes to the mat, and we roll over to the side with the knees in front of you, or again, you can choose to do that variation by taking your right leg over your body and extending deeper into the shoulders. You can bring your right arm behind you to go a little bit deeper into the stretch. This side is a little bit tighter for me, so I'm personally not going to take it any deeper than this. And let's go ahead and flip back onto your bellies and release that. And we'll come back to your front. So this time we're going to slide the right arm on top of the left. So both arms are in front of the chest here. Both hands reaching out to the side with palms down. So wiggle the hands as far apart as you can. Rest on top of the arms. I like to keep my feet apart here just to avoid any strain on the lower back. So this is another intense stretch, this time with the shoulders in protraction, not retraction, like we were a moment ago. And then we'll just come up and switch sides. So this time the left arm comes on top, just like last time, and just crawl those fingers out. We're going to keep the palms down, reaching the hands as far away from one another as they may go. Just sending that breath into the shoulder blades, into the upper back. Keep breathing here. Breathe through any discomfort you may feel. Our shoulders are a ball and socket joint, meaning that they can move in all sorts of directions. So it's important to stretch them in a variety of ways to keep them mobile and loose. So let's go ahead and unravel the arms and release the posture, and let's push up into a cobra here. Maybe looking to your right shoulder, maybe looking to your left, tilting the head back, really stretching in that thoracic spine here, going back down. And let's push back up for another cobra. Really opening up the chest here. Inhale, come down. Exhale, let's push all the way into an upward facing dog, so your thighs should be off of the mat here. Push back into a child's pose. Perfect. Maybe lift the fingertips. This is getting deeper into the shoulder blades, into the spine. And go ahead and curl on up into all fours. Now meet me in tabletop position. Right hand on the mat, left hand up to the sky. Bring your gaze upwards towards your fingertips. Maybe bring that left hand in front of you. Maybe windshield wiper it behind you, creating a lot of space into those shoulder blades, increasing that range of motion. Go at your own pace here. Bringing that hand back down. Now opposite side, left hand comes to the mat, right hand goes up. Windshield wiper that right hand in front of you and behind you. Think of someone pulling your arm through your fingertips, really reaching in front of you. One more time, bring that arm in front of you and bring it back down to the mat. From here, go ahead and roll it out. Do what feels good to your spine. Just kind of loosen up that spine here, some spinal rolls. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and meet me into a sort of a kneeling position. And we'll just close out our practice with some snow angels. So reach up with the palms forward and then sweep the hands down towards the hips. Keeping the arms straight this time, and just keep going at your own pace. Bring a little energy in circulation to the shoulders to close out. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped with any shoulder tension, any shoulder mobility issues, or I hope this helped relieve any pain you may have been experiencing in your shoulders or upper body. Be sure to like the video, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.